Oh, hello, madame, monsieur. Welcome to my cooking channel, Cooking with Curlee. Today we're gonna cook one of my favorites, the French toast. So let's get started, shall we? Hey, welcome back. Yeah, today we're gonna try some French toast. The French toast. Oui, oui, the French toast. Oh. A very simple dish. First thing I did was warmed up the pan about medium heat. And you know, I like to add a little bit of the vegetable oil plus butter. I like the butter for the flavor, but I like incorporating the vegetable oil just so I can raise the heat intensity a little bit, okay? So while that's warming up, we're gonna start doing this. It's a very easy dish, but very delicious. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add some milk, okay? I kind of sometimes like using more of a heavier cream. I didn't have that on me, so that's what I use today. Milk is fine, by the way. And most of the time I use milk. But if I have heavy cream or if I know I'm making the French toast, I like to get that too, okay? So we're gonna put the egg in here, 2 eggs. And we're gonna whip that up first a little bit. All right. How's everybody's day today? Everybody having a good day? Yeah, I had a great day yesterday. I got a lot of things done, just everything like that was on my list. It was great. Yeah, time for myself, time for things I needed to do, time for family or kids and stuff, you know. All right, so I'm going to whip that up. And then I'm going to add some sugar, just a little bit of sugar. Okay. And some cinnamon, yeah. Do. And then I'm going to add some vanilla. Okay? I'm going to mix that up. Now sometimes I like to use like a pie tin if you can. That's what I prefer to use. As usual, I forgot something. That's okay though. We'll just compromise a little bit. But this way you can get a good, lay the bread out real good. Now on the bread's idea, I'm going to push this forward a little bit. I use like a whole grain bread, organic bread, even though I'm putting all that sweet stuff in there, right? Let me see if I got another little pan here. Well, this will work, I think. Okay? All right, so I like to take the crust off a little bit. I think it's yummy like that. It's yummy either way. I like to take the crust off. Just makes it a little more fun. Now I do like the white bread. If you get the white bread, you can get those like that Texas toast where it's a little thicker. Or you can buy a nice grain bread that's whole and cut those thicker pieces too, which isn't a bad idea, right? But I tend to find that this is just delicious, just the way we're gonna make it. All the way, okay? All right, so I've got that in there. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit more. And I'm going to put that into here, just something that I can dig into a little bit better, or get into. Make sure, see how that butter just starts to brown a little bit? That's the perfect timing that you want to put the bread in there. Now some people like to soak it. I like to just dab it in there, and this is a little bit thin as well, so I think you're in good shape. Ooh, hear that? All right. Now you can make, with this one, with a thinner one, you can probably make, I'd say about, I don't know, you probably get 8 out of this, maybe 6. 6 would be probably a fair amount. So that'd be for 3 people, or 3 pieces for 2 each, right? 2 people. All right. So while we're cooking that, we'll talk a little bit about what I wrote on my recipe. Remember, recipes is below under descriptions. Also, just a reminder to you, try to subscribe. That'd be cool if you can. Write a comment in there a little bit, something I can learn about, or something positive, and maybe just something you feel like sharing about yourself. That'd be awesome, okay? So I've got my favorite toppings on here a little bit that I put, and that's the banana, and some raspberries, fresh raspberries, and some pecans. I love pecans with French toast, and then some syrup as well. Now I wrote under the recipe, I wrote, just try to focus on connecting instead of separating, right? In our world today, we're just so involved today with just being on one side or the other, and it's the worst idea in the whole wide world. Yeah. because I find that it just brings everybody pain, right? So if we just, and it brings me pain too, by the way. But the answer is always just to find ways to connect, find the things we have in common. If you don't think the guy that thinks something different than you doesn't have things in common, you're on the wrong page. Just look for it. It's there. And you'll do your part to make the world a better place. Okay? All right. So then we're going to flip them over. I'm going to try doing 2. Boom! Look at that. Nice. All right. So we're doing pretty good there too. All right. French toast. Not just any French toast, but the French toast. Delicious, of course. All right, so we're cooking that up a little bit. And let's see what else we got to do. All right, it's pretty easy, right? I got my pecans here, the raspberries. I don't like to put the powdered sugar on there. A lot of people like it. It just looks kind of cute. Looks pretty, right? But it really fades out quick. And I tend to find that with the sugar added and the maple syrup, that's plenty of sugar for you to really enjoy, okay? You don't really need any more. It's sweet enough, right? Okay, and the cool thing about this is just some tips a little bit. So you could cut that crust out. For Valentine's Day, you could cut little hearts, right? Make it like that. Or just because you love somebody, right? Not a bad idea. All right, I think we're done here. I'm going to take this, put it on the board here a little bit. Do, 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 do. I got that song in my mind again. All right. Then we'll cut them different ways if you want to. Like I said, you could do them into hearts. Cut them into little, almost like little strips if you wanted to, right? This one, we're just going to lay them out real nice like this. Do, 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 do. We'll kind of make it kind of consistent, right? Oh, there we go. And then this one here. And then put a little bit of pecans. I like pecans with French toast, you know. And some raspberries. So real simple stuff, right? Yeah. Easy to make, fast to make. All right, this pan's burning a little bit. All right, and we'll put those bananas in there a little bit. Oh no! Oh! Just trying to think of something funny. All right, and the bananas. Look at that! Doesn't that look delicious? Looks so good, doesn't it? All right. Oops. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Then we'll just top it off with a little bit of syrup. Ta-da! Oh, monsieur, madame, the French toast. Delicious, of course. Thanks for joining me today, right? Subscribe, come and visit me again. But have a great day, and I look forward to your next visit with me.